All right. You know, in 2021, I picked up some mead from a meadery on Hornby Island, which is not too far from where I live in Victoria. And the mead I picked up was the inspirational mead. And I thought, you know what, I have to have this. I tried it. I loved it. I have spritzed this up with a little bit of SodaStream water. This video is not sponsored by SodaStream or by the meadery in question. But instead, this video is all about not necessarily looking back at 2021. If you saw one of my more recent videos on Screw the Yearly Review, you know that's not what I'm about. If anything, I'm about doing daily journal entries that allow me to reflect in a more concentrated manner over the days that have preceded this one. And tomorrow, January 1st, the day after I release this video, I'll be reading every single journal entry that I wrote. That's my New Year's tradition. But another tradition that I really want to make sure takes hold is the idea of doing a yearly preview. So what do I mean by that? I'd like to think about 2022 as a year that is not necessarily in development, but has already been produced. If you've ever watched a movie trailer, the key points might be illustrated, or it might be even teased, but you don't know every aspect of what's going to go on in the film. And a yearly preview acts as a teaser or a trailer, or maybe a teaser trailer of the year ahead. So I can tell you that for me, because 2022 is basically 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. It's the year of the 6 for me. And in 2021, I developed a flagship product that allowed me to kind of put my time crafting philosophy inside of a deeper, more quantitative framing device known as the 6. So I'm going to focus on the 6. In fact, I'm going to use 6 as a multiplier for everything I do. So even though I start my year in September, whatever it takes, no matter what, that annual axiom gets 6x'd throughout the things I'm going to pay attention to, my expectations, all the things I have a greater command over. That's where I'm going to apply that number 6. So when I think about my year in preview, I can see it. I can envision it. And because I'm only focusing on very specific plot points as opposed to the entire script of the year, I've got a strong feeling, a strong conviction, and therefore a strong commitment that I can make those things happen. I ask you to consider doing the same. In fact, I encourage you to do something similar. Take a look at the 12 months ahead. If that's too far, look at the 6 months ahead. If that's too far, look at the 4 months or 3 months ahead and preview it, envision it. I'm not talking about a vision board. If that helps, go ahead. Just create a trailer in your mind, a teaser, if you will, of what those next 3, 4, 6, 12 months is going to look like. Make note of it. Put it in a journal entry for today. I know I'm going to do that, so that way when I read my year's worth of entries tomorrow on New Year's Day, January 1st, I get to see the whole spectrum of my thoughts. Things that got my attention, things that didn't, but should have, things that didn't work, things that did. I get to see that whole canvas of a calendar year right in front of me, the story of my year. Do something like that. Put the year in preview, and then start to bring that preview to fruition. Put the whole script together as much as you can. Frankly, I think that's a far better use of your time than to reflect so deeply on the year that's gone by. Preview the year that you want to have. That's all I wanted to share with you today. Oh, not entirely true. I have a worksheet that I think can help with this. Now, I told you that 2022 is going to be my year of the 6. I think it could be your year of the 6 too. This free worksheet, which you can download in the description or in the comments, because I'm putting it in both in case you don't read the description or don't read the comments. It's a worksheet called My Year of 6. It's got all 12 months labeled, And what it allows you to do is put your annual axiom in there, the phrase or sentence or slogan you want 2022, or if you're watching this later, any other year that you want that year to represent, and use that sentence as a guiding principle for the 12 months to come in that year. But also it provides you a space, a box for each month of the calendar year where you could put a personal theme, a professional theme, and then 6 intentions that you really want to bring to life over each month of the year. Now, you do not have to do each month of the year. In fact, I don't think you should. You need to leave space, especially in times of uncertainty. But to have that capability to choose, to have that agency is really important. And not only that, but to know that you can see these 6 intentions that you've set for yourself, and to have a way to pay attention to them is really powerful. It's liberating. It's galvanizing. It's important. So just click on the link in the description or in the comments, and this worksheet is yours for free. Consider it a New Year's gift so that you can really bring to life what you want in the year ahead. Now, I want to remind you, in case you missed this earlier, that 2022 is also a year where I'm going to give more focus to YouTube and video content in general. I'm taking Casey Neistat's monthly class. I'm going to double down on my DSLR shooter video courses that I've signed up for. There are a plethora of video courses that I have signed up for that I haven't really given all that much attention to, but in January specifically, I'm going to do that. And I think you're going to see the results. At least I hope you're going to see the results of my efforts, because I'm going to focus more on video. I've been hosting a successful podcast for many years now. The latest podcast I've hosted, A Productive Conversation with Mike Vardy, has over 6 million downloads. And if I can bring that to the audio game, I'm confident I can bring it to the video game as well. I just want to get better at telling story and bringing my productivity and time management practices to the realm of video. I hope you'll join me on that journey. If you'd like to, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single video. And thanks for watching this video. And furthermore, I would love to hear what your year in preview looks like as well. So leave a comment. Say, hey, this is what 2022 is going to look like for me. Here's my trailer. Here's my teaser for 2022. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a happy and prosperous 2022. Cheers, and I'll see you later.